Good evening and welcome back to another vlog. It's currently the 16th of March at about 7:15 on the night. So I've missed a few weeks, got a new job, so didn't get a chance to record any videos. But we've got currently 5 orders to pick, 155 lots and 531 items. So a quick look at what the inventory levels are looking like. Just quickly show you that. So we're currently at 14,148 items for 3,519 lots in 137 categories, totaling around £1,500. So it's slowly growing. I've got some Harry Potter sets what I bought on offer, which I need to part out as well. Almost got through all the used stuff, so I did all the minifigures, which are now, oh, that door doesn't close, so minifigures are now in here. So there's some centaurs and things, obviously all the ones in the bags are the new ones, and then I've just put all the used ones on this little tray. You probably can't see very well because it's extremely dark down there. And then still using that to sort the used stuff. And then got some more of these tubs now, so up to AH in the small tubs, but I have stopped using these because they just don't hold as many parts as like I feel as though they should, so I've gone to using these. So these are a lot better, if I do say so. So the actual divides are solid, so they don't move. So these ones, the divides can come out and they move about when I'm trying to pick parts and stuff. So they're now round here, and then I'm still trying to dwindle down the eBay stuff so that I can turn all this into Lego. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the orders. I've got 5, so I need 5 of my tubs, which I don't, oh there they are. So I've got my tubs which have got my letters on, A to whatever. I think it's currently F. I think I did 6 the other day, so I added another tub. So I'll get those out and I'm just going to go through and pick the orders. So I just thought I'd quickly record this as I've already started packaging up orders. So this was just a Moana figure, Moni. This one was just 10 white bricks. This one was a Harry Potter instruction manual, which I was quite surprised to see sell. This one was a massive order of like 300 items, so the rest of it is currently in another tub as I couldn't fit it all in there. And then we've just got a few random bits of green, dark tan, light bluish grey. This one mainly black, reddish brown, dark bluish grey are the main colours in there. Kind of cleared me out of most of the used stuff and even the new stuff as well, like absolutely. So I've been clicking all the used stuff together and cleared me out completely of like most of it. But yeah, I'm going to get those packaged up and out the door. And then this, quickly off on a tangent, this is the new meshing what I bought. Don't know whether I've showed it in a previous video, but this is how what I use now to wash the Lego, put it in there and rinse it through some soapy water. Comes out nice and clean. And my wife's made some cornflake cakes, so I'm gonna have a munch on those as well. But yeah, gonna get those packaged up and out the door. Good afternoon. So it is now Wednesday. Not really had any sales come through, but I haven't really put anything on BrickLink or anything like that. But got some more stuff dried, clean, ready to be sorted. And then we've still got a bit of stuff left I need to break down and wash. So we've got the brick heads. What else have we got? We've got Harry Potter. They seem smaller than the usual brick heads, but Hagrid. Oh, the mallet is here because I've been reorganising my shelves. We've got Ron and a random telephone box. And then in this bag we've got some of the last bits of the Harry Potter stuff that I bulk bought. And then we bought these the other day, which is the Harry Potter 76460. I've got 4 of those. They were on offer, so got those. And picked up some more used stuff the other day. So this is, the light in here is terrible. Hedwig, and we've got a Hagrid's hut in there. And then we've got the minifigures, which is the Hippogriff, Hagrid, don't know who that is, Harry Potter, and a few the Executioner. So I'll split those out, get those minifigures done first. And I don't know whether I showed this in a previous one, but this is my new sorting tub. So when I've sorted them I will just put them into here when these bags get filled up. So the plates and bricks I'll put in bigger bags because I get a lot more of them. But the other stuff, I'll have modified plates, tiles, modified bricks, panels, and so on. And then they just go in there. I haven't really got enough bulk to have big tubs of each one yet, but hopefully that's the goal. And then this other one is for the oh my god, the sun. Singular bricks, squares, printed tiles, round, and then those Technique ones need to go into the bag. But what I've been doing is organising this racking. So the eBay stuff I've started condensing down, as I won't be doing a lot of that in the future. But then putting so these kind of don't come off there, so you have to kind of ease them up into there first, and then they kind of slot from the bottom. So I'm hoping they won't fall off, but they shouldn't. But these are quite stable. And I've ordered another one to fit there, so then I'll have 4 of the drawers for the new stuff. And then I've added these again. This sun, I do apologise. These are for the used stuff. I'm going to try and keep to these bigger tubs just because the dividers don't move. But yeah, and I don't know what to do with this, so this has got to go somewhere. It might stay there, it might not, but I used to have it on the windowsill, but the sun will glare through there and just yellow out the white stuff that's in there, and it won't be ideal. And then I've still got these, but I'm thinking with these that they go up on top of here. It's just whether I can reach high enough to keep putting them down. Obviously that desk, I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I might move it. It might go here in this space and have a long desk across this back wall. But yeah, that's the update for now. I don't know what else I'm going to be doing today, but I thought I'd just give you an update. I might part these out, but I know my wife, she does like parting out the new stuff, so I might start breaking down some of the used bits, or I'll see what I fancy doing this evening. And then keep going off tangent. So this is going to move. This will no longer be here because this has got the other bits of used stuff on there. That's going to go, I think, up there in that corner. And then I've measured this so these can go back to back, and it will give me more space down this like aisle. These will go back to back, and I might put used, get some more of these, but I think I can get these. So I'll get these in blue, and I might keep that for the blue new. Keep that for the new stuff, and then I think I can get them in orange off another supplier, and then I'll have the orange ones which will be used. So then I can have this all as an, like, I want to change that one as well. Once that stuff starts selling out, I'll condense that down, get some more in there, and then I've left that gap for the bottom ones because I want to get some of these where they've got the bigger drawers, because a lot of these, I don't know whether you can see, no, that's not a good example, but these drawers are getting really full with just one part. So I've had to move these a couple of times just because of the 2x2 panels are in most kits. That's weird as well, but this one's in 2, so it's in 177 and 179, so the bigger drawers will hopefully help in terms of separate, because some of these drawers are getting quite full. Oh, that one isn't, but they're getting quite full, and I want to start spreading it out because sometimes picking the orders is a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I'll update you if there's anything else I want to share with you. So I've just been going through the bag of minifigures from that set, which is the Hagrid's Hut. So we've got Hagrid, Ron, Cornelius Fudge, so I know who that character is now. We've got the Hippogriff, and then I found this one, which is the Tom Riddle grave statue. So I got them into a foil, and that's totaling £20.48. So I paid £30 in total for all of it. So hopefully there's some good profit in that. So it's been a while since the last update on this video, but it's now Tuesday the 24th of March. We've got 7 orders to pick, 52 lots, 146 items. So that's good. We've had some orders come in. Don't know whether I've showed this yet, but I've now got the drawers. I might have already showed this, I can't remember. I haven't looked through the footage of the last part. But yeah, that's all in there. That other one came yesterday, so I need to set that up and get the drawer numbers on it. And then I've got these set up, ready to pick the orders. And then I sorted this out, so this out is a bit tidier than what it was. Had a couple of things go out on eBay, so a Hulk figure, mini She-Hulk, and a little husky dog, so about £3 and £2 I think it was. And then I've started putting the Harry Potter Hagrid hut into the bags ready to be washed. But yeah, I haven't really put any parts on for a while, still got that sat there to split out and organised, but my main job's been a bit busy because I've changed jobs, so I'm doing a lot more hours now, so I haven't got really a lot of spare time, but I'm doing what I can when I can. So yeah, I'm going to go and pick these orders now, get these packaged up, and hopefully posted tonight. We'll see how that goes. So it's now the 15th of April, about 10 to 8 at night. This vlog has been over so many, I don't know how many weeks now, maybe. I haven't looked back at the other footage, but just thought I'd do an update. We've had quite a few orders. I haven't recorded all the orders, but we've had 18 sales as of April, so we're up 64% from last month. Down in terms of the average sale price, we had about 1 sale a day, and we're at about £102.99. We've got 5 orders to pick, 10 lots with 62 items, so not a lot of items to pick, shouldn't take me too long. I'll get that picked. And this system is working beautifully with the new code numbers, and then these EA tubs are in there. And I've only got to come round here for the rest of them, and I have now added, so these letters now go up to F and then they go up to J, so each one has a specific set of colours in it for plates, bricks, 1x1 plates, and something else, 1x1 bricks. So bricks and plates basically go into these, so if I ever lose something I can kind of guesstimate where it will be. And then I've just been working on some more stuff to upload, which is a few bits of technique. I haven't got a lot of backlog of bricks and stuff. I've worked through all my new stuff, listed all them Harry Potter ones. There's a few more used sets I've got to work through, and a lot more stuff that I've got to sort. And then these are the E, so now I'm up to EC, and I've got 2 more tubs down there. But we also had the electrician out in this room, so now I've actually got a light switch to this room. It used to be in the kitchen, so it's on 2 lights, so each part of the room can be lit up separately. We've got plugs, we've got plug, and there's a few more plugs, so got a few more bits of electricity in here, so I can actually use stuff in here now without using extension cables and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to get these orders picked and I'll run you through them. Right, that's all the orders picked. So this order, we've just got 4 of these kind of green tail looking things, a few dark bluish grey tiles and brackets there. This one you can't really see, but there's a dark tan and a dark bluish grey 8x16, there's 2 of each in there. In this order, 36 of the modified tile with the stud in the middle, and then this one was just 4 of the 501st clone troopers, the torsos and the legs. So obviously I did split these out when I got those sets on that, I think it was like 2 for £20 offer. Split those out, so that's the orders done. And then I did do some brick store files the other night, just a small one, 116 items for £12.30. I just do this in my spare time, and just when I can just list a few used or new parts. But it's slowly growing. It's now up to 3 cases, well, I call them cases, but there's currently another one sat under there which is now being labelled. I've just gone to handwriting them out rather than printing them, because the printing just took ages. So you'd print it, you'd have to cut off the label, cut them each one down, just trim it down, stick it on, whereas literally this now I just write it out, stick it on. Bought some specific labels that are just big enough for the front of these. But yeah, this room does need to tidy up because the electricians came out and there's all dust and plasterboard and everything that's fell. It hasn't really fell in the drawers, so they're covered, but it's fell into like boxes and whatnot up the top, so I need to go through them and clear those out. But I've printed the labels for all these, they're on the back, so obviously I'm not showing people's addresses. Get those packaged up and I'm going to go and post those in a second. It is getting quite late, so I'll just drive up and post those. It's 5 minutes to 9, and I have ordered also some bulbs for in here, so it's a bit brighter. Some cool white bulbs to make hopefully the video's a bit brighter and cleaner. But yeah, I'm probably going to end that video here now, as this video was just dragged out for ages, and I thought, you know what, get this one finished and I can start a new vlog. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.